the stories might not be told as we are seeing it today, when posterity will be judging similarly Fubara. So a wise counseling from Orji Uzor Kalu, though, you know, Nigerian politicians are quick to become counselors, but when it happens to them, they will not allow anybody to counsel them. Remember the problem he had with Engineer Baribe?
Exactly.
Orji Uzor Kalu, I think he had about 3 deputy governors under his belt before he left office in 8 years, when he came as a PDP governor and a PPA governor. So we are students of history, but we will not throw away the message, but we can set aside the messenger, given his own antecedents. But we are taking the meat of the matter, which is the message of peace, which is what all of us have been clamoring for. Any other person who is advising Governor Similar Fubara otherwise is inimical to his progress, is inimical to his success as a governor, he is inimical to the progress of Rivers State, because those people, we classify them as opportunists and political jobbers and political crisis merchants who only want to be favored because they know that when the needful is done, they will not find their foot. None of them will be in that corridor of power because they cannot, pride themselves as people who can win local government election. They can't win a councillorship. If you bring them on the pedestal of what River State politics is all about and what politics in Nigeria is all about, they cannot garner a vote that will win them a councillorship election.
Do you see a feasibility, the reality in the fact that there has to be a reconciliation between these two warring parties? Is it possible?
I have advocated that in different fora.
Okay.
And that is the only part that Fubara has to toe.
How does it do it?
He has to do it because when they had a gentleman agreement, we were not there. You and I were not there. There was a gentlemanly agreement that brought him to power. And remember what Saraki Diskin said, who is also a seasoned politician and a voice in South and Niger Delta, who during one of his courtesy visit to Fubara said that do not forget the human machinery. Because in everything, both those calling God and all that, bringing morality into what is happening, God cannot come down from heaven and ordain you. It is through the instrumentality of the human person that God manifests his spirit power. I am here now because it's through the instrumentality of ATN that the world is hearing my voice.